Yeah. What's going on? It's your boy, Professor Pippich. Quick little recap video. Haven't taken many trades this week, but the one I did catch, nice little R9. I had TP2 down here at this level, 56,104. It did hit last night. Stocks were in profit. And as you can see, the runner got stopped out. Stop was probably at TP1, a little bit below TP1. And this candle right here pretty much wicked it out. But for the most part, what I was looking for on the higher time frames, as you can see, price is extremely bullish. I did try to short from right here. That stops right above on the lower time frame, 15 minutes, had a little bit of level. I tried to short from right here, thinking that, what did I see? I did see this little level here, thinking that it was going to give us the gas back to the downside. But so once this candle started breaking low, I got in and stops was above. We went into profit, bringing stops in closer. And slowly but surely, as you can see, boy, I stopped out. And then I waited because I had this other level right behind it marked up. And my key indicator for this one was how price, let me blink all this. My key indication for this one was we pushed up here, kind of exhausted, pulled back, then started pushing up again. And once I saw this candle on the 4-hour chart like this, rejecting this level over here, I was like, oh yeah, it might be time to get ready. It might be time to get in. Because I have been following this all week since like last Wednesday. So all last Wednesday, all the rest of last week, the weekend, I've been following. I did catch some buys from somewhere over here. I had 2 buy trades profitable over here in this area. And then, like I said, on the 4-hour, I saw it exhaust. Failed to make a new high right here once it pulled back, started breaking lows. Once it started breaking lows, I really was ready to get in, but on the lower time frame, the candles were real small, so I didn't really see the gas at first. And then once it closed below my continuation sell zone, I was like, man, whatever. I'm gonna just go ahead and get in. With the spread, that's where it pushed me in, but I caught it as it was coming down from up here. When the profit pulled back and then just melted all the way down to TP2. So, from this point now, what I think is if we don't I'll probably take a sell below this level here, and then try to catch this clean traffic over here. For the most part, I say that because I do see this little breaker blocker over here, and price pushed into that level and rejected it and closed bullishly. This candle had no wick at the bottom. Like I said, we got a rejection wick here, closed bullishly. The main thing that I would look for when trying to take these type of setups, this breaker blocker, we didn't create new highs. I mean, we wicked through it. Over here, we wicked through this high, but we didn't close above that high. And that's fairly important to say. The market could keep shorting. So I don't want to take a trade that's probably going to come down here exhausted and push back up. So that's why I want the sales below here. Definitely clean traffic on the left-hand side. And yeah, for the most part, if it sets up that way, if it come down here, if it throws another wick, I won't be interested. If it closed bullishly below that level, I'll probably take the next candle that breaks the candle that closes below this level low. So once that gets to cracking, get to moving, that's what I'll be looking for on Bitcoin. Put that back. XRP, bunch of nothing. If Bitcoin shorts again, you probably expect XRP to short again too. XLM, I had 2 possible scenarios. One was continue uptrending, which kind of did, but I did see structure over here looking left, so wasn't real confident on buying into XLM just yet. I want to see it push a little bit higher and continue to push and then catch it on the retest. I don't know if you can see this little outline here, but that one is there. That was my little prediction of which way price is going to go. Sheeb, whatever, how you say that? Yeah. Price pushing to this little demand zone, looking left, and gave you a great bullish reaction. So if you trade or hold stock on, I don't know how to say that shit. Yeah, SHIB USD, look it up. real popular coin right now, but pushing to the demand zone, real good bullish reaction. So let me see what a 4-8 look like. If it doesn't take off from right here and give you new highs, I'll wait for it to come all the way back down and retest that demand zone one more again before trying to throw some big coins into it. Simply because, as you see over here, we got that big ass impulse looking like we was about to take off back to the top side and it's just downtrending from behind that. So I would want to see this is the 4 hours. So on the 1 hour, I think I'd like to see a big engulfing candle closing above these highs over here and then seeing how it reacts. From there, I need to remark up this or reanalyze this chart. But for the most part, that's what I'll be looking for on that one. Ethereum, pushing to supply, close above supply. Demand is greater than supply right now. So definitely wait for continuation buy setup. Worked out perfectly. Pushed above, came back, respected that level, and pushed back into the high. So missed that trade. So definitely we have to reanalyze, remark up this chart and see what's going to be a best setup to execute on this. But for the most part, I already missed this one. So just looking at the way it's marked up now, down to the daily. Yeah, we'll possibly wait on some type of retracement. Pushing into the major extreme highs. So yeah, definitely want to see how we act up once we are pushing it to that level one time and kind of reject it with this candle here, but definitely want to see how this daily candle close and then possibly the next daily candle behind that because we are right at that zone. So we haven't really pushed into it, but we got close to it and then started to reject. So yeah, as you can see, that big ass rejection candle right there, but then you got a rejection candle to the downside too. So right now, I would consider that, not really knowing the market, not really knowing where it wants to go. It is bullish, so the best setup would be wait for a good buy setup. ADA, I did buy into ADA last night. Bought about 200 shares, something like that. 200 coins, however that shit's measured out. Yeah. Basically, simply because of this big bullish candle right here, and where it's bouncing from, where it's getting that gas from. It didn't close above any structures on the higher time frame, so that's a little bit to kind of be aware of. But as far as the lower time frames, we did break that bearish structure that was giving you lower lows and lower highs, big impulse, and now we're staying above. So now I just need that bitch to skyrocket one more time for you, boy. But the one I really want to get in on is CRO coin. This is one that has been taking off lately. I don't know where all this gas come from. If they was just, gaslighting the market, get people interested and just take it back down. But yeah. Once we start pushing back above some of these highs, I'll definitely be looking to buy in some of that. I bought 88 and I bought something else too. I can't remember. I have to look and see. But over on the currency side, starting off with DXY. From the weekly analysis, we got some notes. Let's see, number 4, 1 hour setup. Could possibly short from 96,300 level. What did we short from? We had the weekly open and we shorted from 96, about 450. So missed out on those shorts. Possible buys to see if we can get double, triple bottom around 95,900 level. Yeah, it showed we passed that 95,900. Looking for right here. What the hell, 95,900? 95,900. Yeah, somewhere up in here is what I was looking for, a triple double bottom. But it didn't play out. It pushed down to the extreme lows, gave a big ass impulse to the upside, but it didn't really break any high time frame structure. So broke up, came right back down. It did break this lower high on that bearish trend, but it did sell right back off. So nothing stand out as far as trying to trade the DXY right now. No real indications of which way it's going to go. Corrective price action over here, impulse here, pulled all the way back, a little bit more than a 50% pullback. So definitely want to wait and see how we get up out of this 96,400, between 96,400 and 95,920 level. So if we break above and continue bullish, there goes some buys. If we get below and keep going down, then there it is. There go the shorts. price action overall is sort of like a retracement type price action. Not a whole bunch of impulses moved between these last 2 weeks, so definitely want to pay attention. Pay attention. Keep your eyes on that. Over to UJ. Should have took the shorts on UJ. I saw it last night. Failure to create new highs. We got right over here, right into the Asian session. You know that's my session. But I don't know why I didn't take this. Let me see. Yesterday's Asian session. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't take UJ. I think I tried to buy it. I was looking for a buy because we were a little bullish up channel, even though this is overall bearish. Break a structure. So everything to the left now should be a reaction point until we get to the extremes, which is right down here. We hit the extremes and impulse majorly to the upside, breaking the bearish structure that sent us to the low. So did not find support at that NY low, smashed right through it. Had I taken this, because I seen it move way up here. Easy, 130 pips. But you live and you learn. Over to DJ. DJ, I had it from the same spot as UJ yesterday, but I didn't really like this little squiggly, this compressed ass price action they had back here. I did see the shorts for the most part because the trend was bearish. What my notes said. Yeah, everything was bearish, lower lows, lower highs. Go out to the higher time frame so we can get our analysis back. 1 hour. Yeah, so the first note we had was the weekly was bearish. Looks like supply is greater than demand. Could look for it to push right through previous demand zone. Looking left, that's what this purple box is. Number two, daily was bearish, lower lows, and lower highs. Currently, bearish structure and bearish price action. Currently pushing into a weekly demand. Like I said, the purple. So best to let price action play out and give a direction. So, I don't know that we're gonna keep going bearish. We have to see. We did push back up, and we'll have to see. Like I said, let it give you direction. Yeah, for the most part, pushing into that demand zone, looking left. So definitely a delicate situation, especially because like when you came down over here, you pushed up, you came back down, and you started breaking structure, looking left. Over here, we came down, we pushed up. So we would be technically waiting for that lower or that higher low to see if we're going to break any of the bear structure that sent us to these lows over here. So over on GU, I do got a little short position open on GU. We'll see what it do. Like I said, trend bearish. We were looking for the evidence of the lower high yesterday, which is I think going to be right over here, this area. Higher time frame was looking for it on the 4H. I was expecting it to come back up to this zone. It did a couple times, but it didn't break any structures. I was waiting for the lower high that would have broken structure and then let it pull back and then possibly catch the shorts back into the extreme low. So we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens. AU consolidating. Looking for a lower high on the 4 hour. Hasn't really pushed up high enough for me to consider really a lower high. We did break these lows over here, but as soon as it broke down and brought right back up, broke down, rejection wick over here, and then brought right back up. So if this price action here don't break these highs, potentially could take some shorts from up at this level, but I ain't really too interested in it. Over on gold, liquidity grab didn't create new highs. So should have been looking for shorts for that from that level. Right now, price action is lower lows and lower highs. So I would say wait to see how far this retrace. If it doesn't, push back into the highs, because price action was bullish prior to that. So yeah, definitely want to wait to see what this retracement does before getting in on gold to continue to bearish trend. For the most part, that's all I got. Yeah, I'm gonna be heavily watching Bitcoin, because I think it does have a little bit more room to the downside. It actually has a lot of room to the downside. All this needs to be corrected. Yeah, got all this open price action over here. So the unbalance in the market, expecting price action to come back down. That's pretty low, 40s. 44. I don't know if something crazy pop off. Know they got these new variants in the news right now, but if something crazy pop off, we could see 45,000, 44,000 for Bitcoin, but anything is possible. Yeah. I just recently started heavily following Bitcoin as far as trying to trade it. So I can't tell you for sure, but same way, price action pushed up, came down, corrected all this price action over here, same type setup you'd be looking for over here, see if it comes back down to this little demand that broke these highs and then sent us into a new high. So I would say all-time highs. Yeah. But that's all I got for this one. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Welcome to the U.